Everyone procrastinates. Some people just procrastinate better than others. Now, before we get into the 4 steps of how to do it better, let's first explore the art of strategic procrastination. Most people see procrastination as something bad, like laziness or avoidance or just plain old failure. But what if we told you that not all procrastination is bad? In fact, there's a time and a place for it, and doing it right can make you unstoppable. Allow us to explain. You see, the word procrastination literally means to put off until later, and while it has a bad reputation, the truth is that many of the most successful people in the world use it to their advantage. They understand that sometimes delaying a task or project isn't a bad thing. It can actually be a brilliant way to optimize your workflow, conserve energy, and achieve better results. It's all about making a conscious choice to delay something in order to create space for something better. Let's say you have 2 tasks on your plate. One that needs to be done now and another that can wait. If you tackle the first task right away, you might find yourself rushing through it to get it out of the way. But if you procrastinate on the first task, focusing on the second one instead, you might end up completing that second task more thoroughly and with higher quality. That's because you're giving yourself the mental space to focus on one thing at a time without feeling the pressure of a looming deadline. You're being strategic about your laziness. But how do you decide which task to tackle first when you're strategizing your procrastination? Here's a simple framework to help you make the best choice. Step 1. Identify the task. Clearly define what you need to do. Be specific and realistic about what you can accomplish in a given time frame. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable ones to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Step 2. Assess the urgency. Determine the deadline or time frame for each task. Consider any dependencies or consequences of missing a deadline. Prioritize tasks that have hard and fast deadlines over those that don't. Step 3. Evaluate the importance. Think about the impact and value of each task. Ask yourself, why does this need to get done? What are the potential benefits or drawbacks of completing or not completing this task? Which tasks align with your long-term goals and values? Step 4. Procrastinate intentionally. Based on your assessment, decide which tasks to tackle first and which to put off. Don't just delay things indefinitely. Instead, set a specific time to revisit the postponed tasks. Reassess your choices as needed based on changes in priorities or new information. This is key to making sure your procrastination doesn't become a full-blown avoidance tactic. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this framework. It allows you to be honest with yourself. Instead of beating yourself up for procrastinating, you can acknowledge that some delays are actually helpful. You're not lazy or undisciplined. You're strategically choosing which battles to fight. Think of it like playing a game of chess. You have a limited number of moves, and you need to decide which ones will lead to victory. Sometimes you need to sacrifice a pawn to take out a knight. Sometimes you need to hold your ground and defend your king. The key is to think strategically about your moves, not just make them randomly. And that's what the art of strategic procrastination is all about. It's not about doing nothing or avoiding responsibility. It's about being intentional with your delays and using them to your advantage. So next time you feel the urge to procrastinate, ask yourself these 4 questions. Is it urgent? How important is it? Can I do it well? And will the result be worth the effort? If the answers are no, not really, maybe, and no, then it's okay to put it off for a while. Just be sure to set a reminder so you don't forget about it. Remember, you're not a lazy procrastinator. You're a strategic thinker who knows when to strike and when to hold back. So embrace your procrastination and use it to get ahead. We hope this video gave you a new perspective on procrastination. Let us know in the comments how you're going to start leveraging your own laziness. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on productivity and success. Thanks for watching.